Next up, we have probably the one that people were hoping worked out the best. Ultimately, it didn't, and that would be the Slacker. The Slacker does have a great passive here with stats plus 40. Unfortunately, that's not enough to really make up for everything else that goes on with the Slacker. There's another passive here, Gadget Fanatic. Items are more powerful. That could be useful, but items are limited, and as you can see in the longer fight that we had with the Seamstress, I'm going to run out of the items. Maybe if they were more powerful, that wouldn't have happened, but I don't want to waste one of my classes on the Slacker just so that items are more powerful. In terms of the actual things that we can use, we do have Tool Around, 0 MP. As far as I can tell, once again, it does nothing. If there's a small percentage that something else does happen, I have not seen it. Then there's Power Nap, 0 MP, gain 1 MP, skip your next turn. I don't know why you would do this. You could just defend and get the same thing to happen, and you would take less damage if you got hit. I don't know the point of the Power Nap. Once again, seems to be one of those silly job classes, so I don't think it'll work out. But the ultimate ability that the Slacker gets at level 40 is Thwacktivism. 5 MP, heavy, non-elemental damage with magic damage to everybody. That's not good enough for me. You know what I mean? After all the stuff that we went through, leveling up the Slacker, I assumed that it would get this huge buff at the end that makes it really nice and I'd want to use it. But that's not good enough for me. A 5 MP heavy magic all. I'm better off using the Bottled Rage, which is a medium dark magic, but it does it every turn. I mean, we don't really have anything here that's heavy, but that's between medium. Oh, there we go. The Dark Surge is heavy. And that costs 2 MP as opposed to the 5 MP, but it does hit everybody. But ultimately, if that's the best thing that you have for a Slacker, that's not good enough for me. And as it turns out, it's pretty much the only thing that we have for a Slacker. I'll try to show it off, but I don't have high hopes for the Slacker working out too well. And finally, we do have the Seamstress. We went over this before. We have the Eyelet, which is a medium attack for 0 MP. We have a Sewing Circle, Strength and Magic doubled, next turn only, but it does hit all allies. That sounds really nice. And then we have a massive Holy Attack to everybody. That does sound quite nice. And stats plus 100, so it does pair with the Slacker, I guess. Lots of good stat bonuses there. And then we have the Dino Sorcerer, which we did not get to see the Cthulhu-saurus for. This will... Well, it doesn't replace anything. We do have the passive still, which is the HP plus 120, the Lycanthrope, so that Dino Transformation costs less on turn 1, so that I can just go straight into the Cthulhu-saurus. That's such a hard word to say. Because it does cost 2 MP, but on turn 1, I can use it, so that's how we're going to do it. And then after that, it's just the move set. So we have seen all of these. We have seen the Velociraptor. We've seen the Triceratops. We've seen the T-Rex. We have not seen the Cthulhu-saurus. So we have a heavy attack on turn 1 that costs 0 MP. We have a 1 MP turn 2 attack that does a heavy dark magic to everybody, and then we have Should Not Be, 1 MP on turn 3, reduces defense and resist. Should be quite nice. I've paired it with the Crabomancer because I still feel that the Dino Sorcerer and the Crabomancer should work together, although I'm not entirely sure that they do. Alright, with that all said, let's start taking on some of the weaker enemies so that we can show off some of my newfound skills. Let's start with the defense stance, and we will start with... Ooh, what do I want to start? Let's start with You'll See. We'll see if anything happens as a result of that. It might be a little hectic, so I might not catch it, but we'll see what we can do. Let's go with the Cthulhu-saurus, and let's go with... we've seen the Seamstress, kind of. Let's go with Tool Around. Once again, seeing if anything should happen. Hey, harsh. That did something. Tool Around did something. And it did a lot of damage there. I didn't even catch. Was it 3,000? I think it was 3,000 and something. All right, let's go for the challenge. Defend and taunt. Cthulhu, you are up soon. I don't think this did anything, though. Let's try the Delusions of Grandeur, see how that works. Just see how it works. And then we can go for more things with... Let's give you an Energite. You know what? It probably won't happen in time, but we're going to try for it anyway. We'll try to get up to the Thwactivism. Creeping Horror, about 3,000. So the Slacker can pay off, but it's a roll of the dice. I'm glad I got to show it off. All right, let's switch stances because we got to see everything that happened with the challenge. Let's switch to the magic stance. Let's see how much damage the Resonate does to everybody. And then we will... Oh, no, we're going for Thwactivism. That's right. It didn't do much to us, considering. And Thwactivism did do 7,000 to everybody. So, I mean, it's not nothing. It's not nothing, but it's still not enough, you know? It's not enough for me. All right, let's go for the magic stance this time. We will go with Spotlight on Tycho. Not that it really... Oh, I can put it on anybody. That's interesting. I figured for sure it was just the Diva. I didn't test out the Diva too much. And we're going to still go for the Cthulhusaurus. We saw all of the other stuff throughout the entire Let's Play. We don't need to see that now. Let's take down one of the zombie lions. Go, Cthulhu! Apparently the Islet is not nearly as strong as I was hoping. Not nearly as strong. You should have the ability to use Soul Torrent, medium holy magic, just on one enemy, though. Once again, doesn't work out nearly as well as I would like. Steal Strength from an ally, steal up to 3 MP from an ally. Let's steal from... Nah, I don't want to steal. Yeah, I think we're kind of done there. Let's try the punch, actually. Oh, you're supposed to use it on an enemy. Interesting. Let's use it on one of the zombie lions. See, I'm learning stuff. Like, now it's starting to make a little more sense to me. I do want to use Seam Ripper. I want to see if that's still as strong. All right, buff Jim there. All right, Soul Torrent, super effective. It was healed and then it was poisoned. All right, Creeping Horror came in and did at least a little bit of work for us. But ultimately, that's pretty much it for Tube Samurai. We're done with you. I don't know. I mean, like I said, that's pretty much it. And I believe we showed off everything here as well. Maybe we didn't show off Inferno. So I guess we'll go for a Dynamo on the Zombie Philosopher, I guess. Hope that it doesn't kill him. Is that something that I really want to hope for right now? Yeah, this is just basic stealing stuff. The Delusions of Grandeur. We still wanted to check that out, didn't we? I don't think I officially got to. We saw the Thwactivism. We still need more for the Seamstress ability, which I've already forgotten the name of. Alright, didn't work. Delusions of Grandeur. Unholy Terror does quite a bit of work. Yes, it does increase even the 0 MP stuff to 1 MP. So Delusions of Grandeur, definitely not something that I'm a big fan of, but I guess you guys could like it. Sure, why not? Let's go with the manual. You know what? Defend, actually. Defend. Because I want to show off the Seam Ripper. That's the name of it. And just in case that doesn't work, no, you defend too. And we will see the end of Cthulhusaurus at some point. 23,000 damage for the Seam Ripper. That was quite nice. That was good. That one was good. All right, let's head up here. Those guys are nothing. No, I don't know if I can take on that guy, actually. A lot of it is just how you go about this. All right, so let's use it properly now. Let's go for the speed stance. I still don't know what to do with you. I still don't know what to do with you. Delusions of Grandeur, I guess. You're still going straight into Cthulhusaurus because we haven't seen the end of that. And I believe we've seen everything that I wanted to see here. Maybe the sewing circle. Maybe that. So go ahead and buff yourself so we can see that. Cthulhusaurus! I don't know, just not that great for me. Just not that great. Alright, just go through the path through Oblivion again. Oh, it's been a long time since I said that one. Didn't I want to show off something here? Oh, that's right, Power Seal. I wanted to try to show off Power Seal, so let's buff Tycho so that he can show that off. And I did want to show off the sewing circle. Okay, strength and magic up. It didn't seem to do much there. Not for the Cthulhusaurus. That's pretty much what we were doing before with it. Granted, this is a tougher enemy and all that, but still. Didn't I want to show off Inferno? There you go. Medium fire magic all. Probably not going to be good against these guys because they're undead. We found out that didn't work. Not the way that I wanted it to. Power Seal. Only on one enemy, unfortunately. Let's use it on this zombie brute down here. We'll see how we do. He's at 110%. Oh, it was super effective against these guys. How often did we use it on, like, skeletons and stuff like that and it didn't work? How often was that? Are you kidding me? He's only at 106% now? How long is that gonna last? All right, I have a feeling, yeah, the Cthulhusaurus is gonna finish the job. Yeah, all right. Let's head over here and see what we can do with the mega zombies then. We still need you to try, Gabe. We need you to try. So I still want to do the Power Seal, so throw a manual at somebody. Still go straight to Cthulhusaurus because we haven't seen that work too well just yet. Seamstress can kill somebody though. Seamstress can go in and do the good work. I mean, that does quite a bit of damage. This is why I didn't want to take on the mega zombies. Are you still gonna do the same stuff? This is why I didn't want to take them on. This is why. All right, Cthulhusaurus again. Nope, because it's not turn one. Gale Force then. We need to kill one of these guys. Go for a wallop on one of them. Anyone will do. As long as they don't go for megabytes, then we'll be fine. Like I said, as long as they don't go for megabytes, we'll be fine. No, no, I can still do it. No. Revive, Moira. There we go. She needs to live. She needs to live, and she doesn't get her turn here. Keep on going for the wallop. We want that. We want him dead. We just want one of them dead. It's fine. Please, 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 Cthulhusaurus. Heal Moira. Okay, so what I wanted to try out. No, it wasn't on you. It was on Tycho still. Damn it. All right, Eyelet then. Just hit the one in the back. Just hit the one in the back. And let's buff Moira. I feel like that will help. It's not working nearly as well as I would like. We wanted to try Power Seal. We're going to do it on the one in front. And we're going to have other people heal. Let's just use items. I don't even care. I just want to see what happens at the end. That's what I care about right now. All right, let's show off the wallop again. So he's at 130. He's at 118. So we decreased it by 4 a turn? Is that really it? 4 percentage points a turn? That's what we did for this? 140? 124, so it's down by 40%. Their turn bonus, it's decreased by 40%. Does it stack? Does it stack? God, why do you do that? All right, Unholy Terror didn't do the trick. Another fucking Megabyte. Are you kidding me? You guys just do not want this to work. You guys just do not want the Cthulhusaurus to rain down terror upon you. No, it does not stack. It does not stack at all. Throw a manual at him because I'm mad. You know what? Heal 2 on Moira. Or die. Hey, he got brought back. Because of Diva. Because of Diva. Wallop. Finish that guy off. I don't like his face. Cthulhusaurus, go! Damn it, I want to see the end of this, and I don't want to take on the really difficult enemies. I revived him anyway. All right, Creeping Horror. That did the trick. Let's go ahead and heal people here. We have a better heal there. Go for that. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. We still seeing Ripper, but that's fine. Sewing Circle, please. All right, we're good to go. Another Megabyte, that's fine. She can live through that, and we'll get our turn before you because you're slow as hell. Just heal her with a potion. Unholy Terror. All right, one more turn, and we get to see the end of the Cthulhusaurus way of playing. All right, everybody else defend for the time being. Megabyte, we lived through that because I defended. All right, should not be. Defense is down. Let's throw a manual at him and probably finish him off. If not, the Dark Surge will. No, he resists. He resists. Wallop will do the trick. And now we're back. So, I don't know. Cthulhusaurus, not as good as I thought. I mean, granted, it does a lot of damage, but I much preferred the T-Rex, if I'm being honest, because it ended on the stun. I like how it ended on the stun. So those are the job classes that I didn't show off before. Let's go ahead and leave and come back. There is one more thing that I said I wanted to show off in bonus videos, and now that I'm on the keyboard, it took me a little while to figure out how to do it. On the controller, it's just start, but on the keyboard, it's Q. What we want to do here is change our costumes. Let's go with gender swapped, so that Gabe feels pretty, oh so pretty. And I will show this off for Anne Claire as well, but I'm going to have to go back and replay the game to get her back in the party because, well, I forgot to leave a save with her. All right, let's head forward. And there you can see our party. They're still oh so pretty. I love Jim and his little bow and like pink liquid. So there you go. Annihilator does the trick. Everybody else attack. Look at Moira. She's got the strong chin now. And oh, look at Jim. He's so cute. All right, Annihilator. We win. All right, so that's gender swapped. I'll also show off Gabe and all this without his cape since Anne Claire will take place before then. Let's go ahead and change over to furry. Oh my. Jim's a turtle. After that, I'm not entirely sure. I think Gabe's a fox. He's a purple fox if he is a fox. Tycho's a lion. Jim's a turtle or a tortoise. Tortoise, probably. And some kind of feline. I don't know. Let's take a closer look in here. That's not really helping me all that much. I honestly don't know what Gabe is. I'm sorry. I don't. All right, definitely a lion on Tycho. Just looks like a normal cat for Moira. And an undead tortoise for Jim. All right, just basic attack so we can win. I just wanted to show off everybody's little profile picture there. Yeah, you guys are ridiculously slow. Armless zombie gladiator goes down. So that's what it's like when you're furry. All right, final one here. Let's show off when we're undead. Zombies and brains. Jim's just a brain. All right, let's head in. You walk out, we walk with our arms out, but Moira doesn't. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's have Jim finish these guys off since he's the slowest of us. No, Moira's not undead at all in her little picture. Well, Jim's kind of already undead, so that's not really fair, but still. You would assume that they would let that go down. And we do get the buff from a slacker there. Alright, so that is the costume changes for the characters that are normally in our party. Let's go ahead and make them back to regular. I'm going to go through and play the game a little bit further so that I can at least get Anne Claire back in the party so we can show the costumes on her as well. I'll meet you then. Did not take long at all for me to get here. Anne Claire is along. I have it on easy because I just want to show off costumes. Let's turn on gender swapped. Did it not work for Anne Claire? Right, blah, blah, blah. They're introducing things for me. It doesn't look like it worked for Anne Claire at all. This is not good. Let's try to take these guys on. Maybe she's a guy there. Maybe. It's not much if she is. And then Scholar, full auto. I think we'll be able to do this. Like I said, I have it on easy. I'm just looking to get through here. I forget how small the damage is when we begin. I didn't see a difference. I didn't see a difference. All right, let's change costume again. Let's go furry. Once again, Anne Claire doesn't look like she has anything here. Yeah, whatever. I'm not seeing anything. Like, talk about spoilers, game. Yeah, let's take out the mime, whatever. Yeah, no changes there. Not a guy at all. I apologize for saying that you might have been. That's disappointing. That's, like I said, it feels like spoilers for them to go, by the way, when you do gender swap and stuff like that, when you do the costume changes, it only applies to your real party members, so not Anne Claire. Like, why would you tell me that to start? And then we have Undead. Once again, nothing with Anne Claire. Let's just verify that in a battle again. Once again, this is on easy, if you're wondering why I'm not having any difficulty at all with these guys. And a full auto. And there was no change there. No change. Even though we're all supposed to be undead, it did not apply to Anne Claire whatsoever. Anne Claire, just go ahead and finish this guy off. Thank you, Anne Claire. But with that done, that is going to do it for these bonus parts of Let's Play on the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness Episode 3. And that's going to do it for this entire Let's Play. I've been Baller Scoop. I've been joined, as always, by my almost party costume swapping squad of Gabe, Tycho, Jim, Moira, and Anne Claire. I hope you guys have enjoyed this entire Let's Play. We will be back for On the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness Episode 4 after the next Let's Play that takes up this weekend slot, but we will be back for it. So I hope you guys do look forward to that as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed this entire Let's Play. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.